I don't know why I'm in such like a giving mood today, but I'm about to make it rain. I'm going to give you some free game. I'm going to give you my 3 favorite tips for the follow-up. So this is number 1, don't check in, re-anchor the pain. Okay, so most reps like yourself probably say, hey John, just checking in to see if you have any thoughts, blah, blah, blah. Top closers, what I'd say, hey John, I've been thinking about our last conversation, specifically when you mentioned insert pain, struggling to get more leads. Just curious, has that gotten any better, or is it still causing a problem for you guys? Or is it still a challenge? Why does this work? It puts the focus back on the pain, not your sales pitch. The deal was never about your product. It's about solving the issue. So reopening that wound reminds them that they were even considering moving forward in the first place. That's number 1. All right, number 2, we got to recreate the urgency by highlighting the cost of the delay. So say something like, John, out of curiosity, let's say nothing changes over the next 3 to 6 months. What does that end up costing you? Either financially or in terms of time, stress, lost leads, etc. You know what the problem is. Now, why does this work? You're getting them to verbalize the cost of inaction, which is a very powerful motivator because it brings urgency without you having to be pushy. All right, number 3. Okay, so you got to lead with certainty and set the agenda, just like you would on a normal call. Now, most reps make this mistake and they stumble in with no plan, but you need to open strong. So I'd say, hey, John, I've carved out 15 minutes for us and I want to make sure this is productive. So let's start with where your head's at since we last spoke. And if we're aligned, I can show you exactly what the next steps would look like. But if not, no pressure if it's not the right fit. Sound fair? Why does this work? You're taking control, you're showing respect for their time, and you're reducing the pressure. And you're positioning yourself as a professional, raising your status, not a needy salesperson. Hope this helped.